Today we will see the 6th chapter of English textbook first standard CBSE syllabus, The Selfish Tree. Do and learn The Selfish Tree. Name 5 trees that you have seen. Collect dry leaves from the garden and make animal figures with them. Open house. You are going for a family picnic. Make a list of things to take, games to play, and food and drinks. Collect pictures of different sources of water from old newspaper and magazines. Paste them on a drawing sheet. Imagine yourself to be a tree. Make a list of animals that you would like to see on your branches. My Earth songs. Listen to the song in the summer and sing it. Warm up. Spot any 5 differences in these pictures. You can complete this activity. What words come to your mind when you think of trees? Reading. Read how a selfish tree becomes friendly. There was once a gumpy tree. It was the biggest tree in the field. It did not need its shade for anything. But the tree would never share its shade with any of the animals. Go away, shouted the tree, if any animal came to sit in its shade. It would start to shake its branches and frighten the animals and birds away. Soon the hot summer came to an end. In autumn, the tree shed all its leaves. When winter came, the bare tree thought it would die of cold. A little girl came to live with her grandma that winter. Her grandma's house was just across the field. One day she went out to the field and found the big tree shivering. I think this tree is feeling cold. I should do something for it, she said to herself. Meanings: grumpy, cranky, frightened, to scare. Autumn, the season before winter. She went home and told Grandma about the shivering tree. Grandma gave her a thick shawl to keep the tree warm. This is for you, dear, said the girl to the tree. She wrapped the shawl around it. Oh, thank you, said the tree. The tree was very grateful to the little girl. What do you want in return? Asked the tree. You will get new leaves in spring. You will have a big shade that all can use. Please let everybody sit in your shade. Nobody will call you a selfish tree again. The tree felt ashamed. Thank you, my dear. I will keep your words in mind, it said quietly. When spring came, the tree thought of girl's kind words. When she sat next to the trunk, the tree bent down to shade her from the sun. When the animals came, the tree gave them shade as well. The tree was no longer selfish. It had become kind and friendly. Meanings: grateful, thankful, ashamed, felt sorry. Reading comprehension. Tick the correct option to complete each sentence. The big tree in the field was gumpy. The tree would scare the animals away. When the little girl saw the tree feeling cold, she got a shawl for the tree. When spring came, the tree gave shade to all animals. Answer these questions. What did the tree not wish to share? What happened in autumn? Why was the tree grateful to the little girl? What did the little girl ask for in return? Vocabulary. You have read words such as cold, winter and spring in the story. Now look at these changes. Write the name of the seasons in which you will see or use them. Winter, we use fan in summer, raincoat in rainy season. This is a snowman which is found in winter. Watermelon we will have in summer. We'll use umbrella during rainy season. Grammar. Look at the pictures, then read the sentences. The ball is in the box. The ducks are in the water. The man is in the car. The baby is on the mat. The cat is on the stool. The boy is on the bench. Sam is under the blanket. The cat is under the stool. The horse is under the tree. In these sentences, the words in, on and under tell us where the people, animals and things are. They tell us about the positions of the underlined naming words. Such words are called position words. Look at this picture, then write the correct position words to complete the sentences. One has been done for you. The bag is on the shelf. The ball is under the chair. The lamp is on the cupboard. The pencils are in the stand. The books are on the shelf. The pencil box is on the cupboard. Pronunciation. Read these words aloud. Pay attention to the sounds of the letters in color. Laugh, cough, rough, tough, enough. Phone, dolphin, elephant, graph, alphabet. Pronunciation. Rewrite these sentences after adding capital letter, full stop and question marks wherever necessary. The children went into the classroom. Do you want a piece of cake? Let us go to the playground. Which game do we play now? Rohit is talking to Sita. Speaking. Read this sentence. May I sit in your shade? A sheep is asking for permission to sit under the tree's shade. We use may to ask for permission. Now read this sentence. May I borrow your pencil? May I play with your toy? May I drink water? Now practice asking for permission for these situations. For going to the birthday party of a friend, for buying a storybook, for joining a library, for going out to play. Writing. Complete this paragraph about your visit to the park. I went to the Buddha park with my friend. We saw many trees there. We also saw birds and animals. We sat under a big tree. We had taken fruits to eat and some juice to drink. We played together. We had a lot of fun. Activity. Let us make a planter with a plastic bottle with the help of an adult. You will need a plastic bottle, a piece of cloth, a pair of scissors, a rubber band. Now follow these steps to make plastic bottle planters. Cut the plastic bottle into 2 parts. Ask an adult to help you. Cover the mouth of the bottle with a piece of cloth. Put a rubber band around the cloth so that it does not come off. Now put some soil into the bottle. Place a plant in the soil. Now put some water in other parts of the plastic bottle. Place the part with the plant inside the part with water. Change the water in the bottle every day. My word bank. Write the new words that you have learnt in this chapter. You can write it here. For the next chapter, you can follow my next video. Playlists are created and videos are uploaded in sequential order so that you won't miss any of the chapters. Thank you.